Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We're still here in Kirkwall. Right, that was the name of the place. In Kirkwall, where we arrived in the last episode fleeing from Ferelden. But yeah, it's a sign of the times. The borders are closed, we can't get in. So we need to speak to one of those guys, Adandril or Miran, because they apparently can get us into the city, but we have to work for them as payment. So before I'm going to do that, there is one thing I would like to mention. I have decided to set up a Twitter account for this channel. I'm not going to use it excessively much. At the very least, I will link it to my YouTube channel, so all my upload notifications will also get posted on Twitter. So if for some reason you prefer to get your upload notifications on Twitter, by all means follow me. I will also use it to post occasional channel updates. For example, you know, a few weeks ago when I was sick with laryngitis, I thought it would have been nice if I had some means to post updates. I mean, in the end I made an update video, but you know, for smaller stuff, something like Twitter would be perfect, I guess. So, you know, if I just want to say, I don't know, uploads will have a break for a few days or whatever, then I will use Twitter from now on. So go and follow me. I will put the link in the description and also on my channel info page. Also, since most of you are quite knowledgeable about this game, I may use it to ask questions, or maybe if you want to ask me a question, then there's another way for you to contact me other than YouTube itself. So, yeah, like I said, we need to get into Kirkwall, and we only get into Kirkwall by working for Adandril. I think that was the smuggler, and Miran was a mercenary. Now, obviously, since Juno is a warrior, I think she would probably prefer to work with the mercenaries. But maybe I can talk to both of them. I will start with Miran just in case that talking to them already triggers the next quest. But I will try to speak to the other guy as well. So, yeah, let's start with the mercenary guy.
Miran?
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Alright, let's investigate. Yeah, I think he's a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
So, you're paying a lot of money?
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well?
That's nice.
Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
That sounds kind of dirty. So, apparently you know that Bethany is a mage.
Apparently Uncle Gamlin likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
Right.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
What's wallop? Okay, I ask all of it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can come back here and take the job if I say not interested now. I mean, he doesn't exactly seem like the most pleasant person, but I think if you have the option between picking between smuggler's job and the mercenary's job, I think she would take the mercenary, so let's take it.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Alright. That doesn't seem too difficult. Let's have a look. Friedrich, the destruction of Northern. Okay, but before I do that, I totally forgot to pick up the codex entry up here. Let's do this. Yoink! And... oh, I can still talk to... yeah, let's go and talk to the smuggler guy as well. And wow, your legs are missing. Okay, I wanna see if the reload thing works. So quick save and quick load, and yeah, you're complete. Very nice, very nice. So I may just do that to fix the missing texture bug. Also, now that I think about it, I wanted to change some of the audio settings. I think I need to turn this down a bit more. Let's try this and resume. Also, by the way, if any of you have been leaving helpful comments or advice on the first two videos, I haven't read them yet because today's Wednesday, so the first episode hasn't actually uploaded yet. Or what, it is uploaded, but it hasn't published yet. So any useful advice given to me, I actually won't be able to take it until next episode at the earliest, because I wanted to pre-record at least a few episodes. So yeah, let's see and check out what... oh, it's actually a woman. What she has to say.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Right, let's investigate again. Basically, the exact same questions.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
So, it seems that Evelyn would prefer to work with the mercenaries, and Bethany probably with the smugglers.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
So Gamlen told you too, huh?
Does everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Alright.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Alright, yeah, so basically it's 1 against 1 at the moment. Evelyn wants to work with the mercenaries and Bethany probably with the smugglers, so I guess Juno's voice will be the deciding one here. And I think she wants to work with the mercenaries, so yeah.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
Alright, so I could still have taken the offer even after rejecting it. But yeah, let's do the mercenary quest. Yeah, Lord Friedrich is somewhere in the Gallows Courtyard area. Find and kill him. So, yeah. That sounds like an easy task. And I mean, you already saw that he's somewhere over here. Hello. We're here to kill you.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait. Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Yep, I came to kill you.
Sorry, but you brought this on yourself.
Mirren sent you. Don't just stand there, kill them!
Actually, I already forgot what he did that he deserved this, but we don't really have any choice here. So yeah, I will go for the main guy, which is Varric. Oh, he's drinking potions. You sneaky bastard. And another shield bash. And there we go. Alright, oh, Bethany. Bethany, I'm going to help you with that. And maybe you should go somewhere safer. And now... Fireball these guys. Thank you. Alright, very nice. And there we go. And we level up from that. 3 tactics slot. Oh yeah, I need to look at my tactics at some point. Actually, let's do this now. Yeah, let's level up. And right, what do I want to do? Well, I don't need any two-handed skills, so I can completely ignore this tree. I can't take any of these. I would like to get another activated ability, but I'm not high enough in level. Taunt, pommel strike. Well, I already have a point in Warmonger, so maybe I want to continue this one. I mean, taunt isn't too bad. Vanguard. Or rally. Ooh, second wind. Well, second wind is pretty neat as well. So at some point I may want to do something in the Battle Master tree. Yeah, these are pretty much all defensive, which makes sense since it's a defender tree. But yeah, I think taunt is alright. And you can get more willpower and more magic. Right. Yeah, Cone of Cold. Totally take Cone of Cold. And I will give you strength and dexterity as well. Guardian. Alright, this seems to be a specific skill specific to her. That's interesting. Yeah, I think maybe you can get one of the other skill trees that I didn't take, like Defender or Vanguard. I don't know. Let's just continue with the weapon and shield, and I will familiarize myself a little bit better with all the other skills. So tactics, behavior tank, presets defender, scrapper, custom. Well, yeah, with what little skills we have at the moment, this seems to be pretty decent. Behavior aggressive presets damager. Yeah, I think I really want to make her into a very offensive type of mage with lots of attack skills. I mean, having heal is nice, but I don't think I'm going to give her any more skills in that area, but a lot of attack skills. And yeah, this is pretty fine as well. I mean, I will mostly be controlling my own character, so my own tactics don't really matter that much. Alright, we had a look at our tactics, and it looked pretty much like we were used to from Origin, so there isn't really that big of a learning curve. I mean, not that I really was that great at setting up tactics to begin with, but
Remember, it's Mirren or Ethenril you're looking for. Either of them can help you out.
yeah, I already got you covered, Uncle.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
Okay, Mirren, we finished the job.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean. Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Very good. Achievement unlocked, mercenary. And quest completed, destruction of Lothering. Right, let's go and speak to Gamlin again.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley. Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Alright. So apparently I made it into the city with most of my family intact. And with most I mean 2 of 3. But it's better than nothing.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
I'm not exactly sure what job we're talking about here. But we have experience.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Yeah, just relax. We'll find a way.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
I don't know. What I think about Gamlen. Maybe we should look for someone else.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
Yeah.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Also, I really like my new armor. That looks neat. Uh-oh.
Hey!
Oh, big mistake. What the heck?
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Very smooth.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Man,
I
you're
apologize for Bartrand.
shut.
He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Sorry, I totally didn't listen to you now. I think I was completely distracted by your chest hair. Alright, so apparently we want to get this other dwarf, Bartrand, to hire us for an expedition, and maybe he can help us get into this expedition. So, yeah, are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Yeah, you're a little too smooth, maybe.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
And you'd vouch for me.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Alright, so what about the profits?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
I also like the fact that the music playing in the background is basically the same that was playing in Origins when you visit Orzammar. So, probably the dwarven theme of Dragon Age. So, yeah, I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it.
Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
This seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
And how could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Well, sure, why not? Name your crossbow. Fine with me. So, I'm supposed to trust you.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know. And I'll be the last.
I don't know about this.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
I see. Alright, yeah, sure. What could possibly go wrong?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Alright, we have a new party member. Let's have a look at him. Varric, a level 4 rogue. Oh, we have a rogue. That is nice. Let's see Varric. Bianca. He has a skill tree specifically for his crossbow. Okay, this is all very new. But I think we should start with his basic abilities, which is apparently the Bianca skills. And yeah, he starts at neutral as well. Yeah, my sister likes me still. And well, my brother who didn't like me died anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Right, so we're here now, somewhere in the city. Hightown. Worthy, Sebastian. Viscount's Keep. A Viscount, it's probably called. A friend in the guard. Oh dear, suddenly a lot of stuff happened. Yes, all of the weird items that I can pick up. But these are the actual quests. A new home. Go to Gamblin's home in Lowtown. A friend in the guard. Aveline may have information about working with a city guard. Talk to her at the barracks at the Viscount's Keep. The Deep Road Expedition. Find a way to become a partner to get the Deep Roads Expedition started. It's a vital quest. Bring the 50 sovereigns to Bartrand to become a partner in his expedition. And business discussion. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hightown Hangman Pub. And yeah, this one. I don't know. Maybe we should start with this, because I still need a home to pick up all of this stuff. So yeah, let's do this, I guess. Oh.
Hey, Franz.
Yorick?
The finest clothing from here to Antiva.
Shops. I have 5 sovereign. Well. But I don't think... Oh yeah, I had a look at the stuff I picked up in the last episode, and apparently some of the stuff I picked up just went right into the junk category. That's interesting. Oh dear, even more shops. And what does he want? Since we're here, let's talk to this guy.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Well, that's a nice offer, Varric, but thank you.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
This is a little bit confusing because suddenly a year has passed and suddenly I'm supposed to know all these people and I never met them, I think. Well, not personally, but apparently I met them in the year that has passed. You're quite nosy.
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some runecrafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Crafting. You have unlocked a crafting station from which you can order items, give a recipe and resources. These tutorials, they disappear far too quickly. Yeah, I think I can mark all of them as red because I think they're all just... Well, not all, but most of them are just stuff that I'm supposed to pick up. So, order runes. You can order runes if you discover the right combination of resources along with a recipe. Resources you've discovered are permanently available to craftsmen, but placing an order costs money. Once you've ordered a rune... yeah, alright. Well, good thing that I'm recording all of this, so I can just, you know, pause the video and read that again. Yeah, I don't have any resources whatsoever, apparently. So, I can't really do anything here. I have one recipe, though. Rune of Protection. And... I need 1 lyrium for it, but I have none. Okay, so that settles that. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I also just noticed that I have a new shield. I didn't have this one before. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. And I wish it would stop opening up this part of the journal every time I go in here. I think in the next episode we go to Gamlen's home, and then I don't know what we're doing next. So yeah, see you again in the next episode.